Check check. Trực tuyến.
Thanks for the commentary, Roto. Refereeing. Guys will join at 2000 hours. Iron pit. Goinand main higher at Winderige, Pretoria.
Good evening, everybody. And welcome. We are at Spa in Belgium. Yeah, unfortunately, no commentary during qualifying session. They were a little bit low numbers. Yeah, all thanks to ESCOM. But yeah, most of the guys have joined. And we are 16 drivers, I see. We have a look at tyre choice. So it's only Pickavane opting for the hard tyre to start race with. It was a very good, tight qualifying session between Ultra Gamer, Dan Hitveld, Fish, and even Kev invalidated his last corner. Otherwise, that would have put him maybe onto the front row. But a good qualifying session nonetheless. But yeah, hopefully not as many casualties this evening as last night. I think half of the field did not fish. So let's see. Maybe Tier 2 can show us the roads this evening. But a very difficult circuit, especially Oruge going up Oruge Radion. That's when most of the guys actually lost their guns. So let's see, hopefully that won't be like a Cape Town corner. Niks stunner.
Black one has been clean from last night.
Yeah, I see someone still got some banter from last night, turn 1 incident. Yeah, the Ferraris actually had a plan F. If this was not a family show, I would have actually just mentioned what that plan F stand for. So, but yeah, those days are gone. Let's see, Ultra Gamer. Yeah, he's lining up, heading towards the inside, as you can see there. He's going to try and cover that line off from Dan Rietveld. So let's have a look. The lights are on. And away we go. Or not. Let's see, are we off? Yes, we are off now. And it looked like Dan Rietveld actually had a good start. Yeah, he's already on the outside. Are they going to give each other space? Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of space left. Oh, and there we go. There's an incident. Oh my goodness. Let's just quickly have a look and see what's going on at the back here. Oh, Codemasters, thank you again. Thank you again for this. So it looks like we already lost 3 drivers into turn 1. Oh, I really hope these people sort out their issues. So that is unfortunate. We actually did not see what happened at the back there. But yeah, safety car is out in lap 1. So Dan Rietveld did get the jump on Ultra Gamer there. Let's just have a look. Dixie Killer jumping up 4 positions, and Meneer Tap Dan himself up 6 positions, up into P8. Looks like Dan is in a Red Bull representing this evening. But yeah, most of the guys joining late. Probably they never give you the option to choose a manufacturer, so yeah, Ultra Gamer. So Ultra Gamer, he's ducking into the pits. Has he got damage, I wonder? Let's have a look here and see. Oh, there's another 5-second penalty, ignoring yellow flags. I don't know what's going on again. Yeah, so a wing change for Ultra Gamer onto a set of hard tires. Dan speeding in the pit lane as well. And away he goes.
One FIFA tries to make a racing game.
So let's just see, this might be a lobby glitch that's let's just see if this is a lobby glitch and this is gonna carry on. We will most probably have to cancel this race. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, so safety car in this lap. Let's see if the guys will be up and running, or will the safety car come out again after 1 or 2 laps. If that is going to be the thing, so we'll probably have to decide on what we're going to do. But yeah, Dan Rietveld leaving out the pack, Dixie Killer right behind him, but gents should actually just slow down a bit because that safety car is still on track as it ducks into the pits now. So let's see Dan, and away he goes, and he's off. The Dixie Killer, Fish on the back of him. Oh, as the Dixie Killer runs a bit wide, if Fish is going to make the move, is he on the inside? Yeah, and Fish has taken the spot there from Dixie Killer. Yeah, not Fernando, that is unfortunate. We think they can make games, actually some good racing games, and they still stuff it up, so that is unfortunate. But a good battle here at the back between Dixie Killer and Fish, and I see Kev, he's also joining the party in the Alpine. He is also right on the back of Dixie Killer. So DRS not enabled yet. Whereas Dixie Killer runs a bit wide there on the exit. I think he is mirror watching there. Just having a look where Kev is on track. Looks like Kev's got a bit more pace at this stage. But already I can see a gap opening up. Top 5 guys pulling away. And that gap at the front, 1.4 seconds already. Who is that? Is that Scully? So Scully just lost it there. Looks like he is all okay. He's up and running again. So this is where the battle is now. Kevin right on the back now of Dixie Killer, putting the pressure on him. Just had to sit there for a lap or so, and he will, let's see, is he gonna go for the move? Lots of swapping, changing, but there he goes on the inside. And looks like he's running a lot less downforce because looks like he's like a bullet. And there we go. So Donut King has lost it in Eau Rouge, and that is another safety car. So yeah, unfortunately we did not see where that was. And there goes Mr. Donut. Yeah, I can feel his frustration there as well. So 4 laps into the 22 lap race and we have already lost 4 drivers. I actually don't know why Hunter was disqualified from the session. That would be interesting to see what happened there. So that lead that Dan Rietveld had, that's going to be cut to a non-existing lead as they're going to catch up to the safety car now. Just want to have a look. There's 3 guys sitting with penalties. King Killer with 3 seconds, Robert Buffel and Allen with 5 seconds each. I think they should be speeding in the pit lane. As the Aston Martin safety car rumbles up Eau Rouge through Radion. And then you've got this long straight, the camel toe straight, or that might just be what I do call that. But that's where most of the overtaking is going to take place today. So I see Scully ducking into the pits, fitting a set of hard tires. Ultra Gamer, he was on the set of soft, so he probably just changed some tire strategies there. And Dan at the back, you must still catch up. And Dan is like 13 seconds behind Ultra Gamer. Hopefully they can catch up to the pack. Yeah, and also just to admire the lovely livery of the McLaren. That was actually in a update last week, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful looking color scheme there. But yeah, Fish and Chips, he's sitting in second at the stage in the McLaren. But yeah, if we can just get some decent racing again, that will be appreciated. So no sign yet of the safety car coming in. Is this going to be a late call? Or are we doing one more lap behind Aston? Yeah, looks like it's one more lap. But yeah, Dan has caught up to the pack. So this should actually just be a one-stopper, but yeah, for some of these guys, if we have a look, Dan already on 3 stops, Ultra Gamer on 4 stops. Yeah. But I think most of those were just to get onto the correct tire choice again. Now if we look at position change, Ultra Gamer losing out big time there. Was on pole and sitting in P12 at the stage. Fastest lap at this stage also going to Dan Rietveld, but I'm sure that will change as we move into the deep end of the race. Oh, is that a Ferrari? A Ferrari stranded at the back. Did he lose it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think that car is jinxed, so I don't blame him. Yeah, so safety car in this lap, and then hopefully we can get some decent racing. Yeah, meneer Donut, that is unfortunate. I think this game has got the better of all of us the last few months. But yeah, it's just difficult with all the updates, and with every update the car physics changes. It's difficult. But let's see, so Dan Rietveld is managing the pace. Looks like he wants to get away. Fish and chips right on the back of him. And then Kevin comes in P3. Is he going to make the turn? Runs it a bit deep. I see the guys are holding the ERS in this first lap here. They don't want that gap to open up at the front. Let's see, is everyone going through a rouge? Yeah, everyone makes it safely through a rouge this time around. But again, this front battle, it's heating up. Oh, Kevin runs a bit wide there, and that's going to compromise. Dixie Killigan are going to do the switch back. Yeah, maybe just hold back here. This is not an overtaking opportunity. Ooh, yeah, that was a scary moment. Ooh, and King Keller, is he gonna? Yeah, and that's it, really off. That was like a slow motion skid into the wall, and that is Gamzang. And another safety car. Yeah, that is unfortunate. He nearly caught it. Lost the back end there, nearly caught it, and unfortunately just spit him out into the wall. So now let's see, everyone at the front opting for this free stop. Scully on his odds, he is staying out, of course, and he's gonna take the race lead. Dan from nearly 30 seconds back with the previous stint in P2. Everyone going on to the hards. Let's just see, except Ultra Gamer and Robert Biffle. They're going to struggle to to get those tires to the end. But yeah, I think Scully's not in bad shape. Yeah, only 3 laps done on those tires, so tires are still in good shape. But if he can just keep it on track, him and his teammate Dan, that will be a great result for the Red Bull team this evening. Also doesn't look like there might be rain on the way, so it looks like it's all clear. I think the inside info we got was only rain in qualifying session. No rain predicted in the race. And let's see, safety car is staying up one more lap. It does look like it. So let's just see, Ultra Gamer with his 5th stop of the evening. Is he just changing his tires again? And another wind change. Back onto the hards. And away he goes. So let's jump onto Scully and see, I think let's sit with Dan, and then we'll see what approach Scully is going to take to the restart. And he is off, so let's see. Now, not catching the guys out, so everyone is still nicely packed together. Ooh, Scully runs a bit deep into the corner there, and that's gonna open the door for Dan. Everyone's probably gonna take it gently through Arusha with these hard tires, which are not up to 10. Yeah, everyone is, luckily everyone is through. As Dan makes the move on Scully. Oh, got some action here. Alan trying to hustle Bad Skull. And yeah, Robert Buffalo, he's just sitting here and waiting for his chance to grab a position. Oh, side by side racing here. Dan Rietveld and Kevin. And Kev makes the move on the outside and also gets, but who's that? Dan, meneer Tap Tap, he's lost it. And we've got another safety car, so unfortunately I think that is the glitch that we're sitting with. Trying to see Dan also retired from the session now. Oh, so he lost it there on the exit. Yeah, and looks like Ultra Gamer is heading to the pits once again for another stop. So another wing change for him. He'll probably duck onto the mediums. And yeah, with all of this fish and chips currently sitting in P2, opting for the soft, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch to get those through to the end of the race. And he hasn't changed his wing. Yeah, that's a bit unfair. Yeah, so he actually went into the pits, didn't change his wing, and looks like he ended his race all by himself there in the pit exit. So half of the field has not made it, has not made the cut. Almost looks like tier 1 last night, so that's also a disappointment from their side. This almost looks like a 5-lap race. Guys are falling left, right and center. Yeah, this helmet of Robert Buffalo, something to behold. Looks like a matras barber that he's carrying on his head there, or a Finding Nemo. But that is something else. So then he's ducking into the pits, opting for that medium set, which I think will be the better tyre at this stage. Only 10 laps remaining. We will make that 9 as soon as the safety car comes in now. And there goes Dan as he lost it. Yo! On his outtap from the pit, nearly into the wall. So safety car in again. And there we go. Off once again. So Scully's still in the lead, Fish right on the back, putting all the pressure on him here, hoping to get him into a mistake there. But I can see Fish is using a lot of his ERS, sitting at 57%. You can see Kevin, he's taking it very easy on oh, and there we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was something to behold. That is so unfortunate for Dixie Killer. He had nowhere to go, and he rammed right into the side of Scully there. Oh my goodness. And we've got another safety car. So Fish ducking into that pit's not a bad option. I think he's going to opt for a set of softs now. Only 6 drivers left, so not a bad option at this stage. Hey, and he's going to go for the mediums. I would have opted for a set of softs there quickly. So Kevin's sitting with a 3-second penalty there. So he's going to try and see if he can maybe pull a gap to get that 3-second back. So Dan with 4 stops, Ultra Gamer 7 stops. Yeah, that was a bit of a harsh evening for him. And then yeah, Dan and Ellen both up 10 positions. And then Kev, Badskull, Robert Buffle, all of them up 3 positions. So, 7 laps left. Let's see if we can maybe get some action on track. It's unfortunate that the safety car glitch has caught us out this evening. Actually just ruined a great race, I believe. But I'm sure we will still get some action here for these last few laps. So we are off again. Ferrari sideways out of the corner. There's Alan. Runs a bit deep into the corner there, into turn number 1. Let's see if everyone's gonna make it through here. Off the Red Bull, a bit slow. And now it's side by side action. Both of them using the ERS. Oh, and Alan thinks better of it, and just we've got some action. Yeah, left front end plate off. Fish just trying to see where that gap was, but yeah, there was no space. No space there. So this is actually where Scully lost it before we got this last safety car. Oh, and there goes Dan onto the curbs. Onto the curbs, and that is around he goes. So Kevin with a 1.2 second gap, he's gonna push it. He's gonna see if he can get that 3-second gap between him and Bad Skull.
I don't understand why Scully didn't go as far as staying at from without that race.
Yeah, no, Dixie Killer. Jose, I've got the same issue from last night when actually my teammate spun in front of me and he also did not ghost and I collected him. So sitting with the same issue, and that's why we're always complaining about Codemasters and EA. One think they will bring out a game that will be brilliant, but yeah, issues after issues with this one as well. So let's jump onto the Ferrari here with Alan. He's on the back of Robert Biffle. Let's see if he can put some pressure on Robert Biffle here. So unfortunately Dan with that spin, he is all the way at the back. But if he still finishes the P6, that will be points in the bag. Gap at the front, 2.2 seconds, make that 2.3. Let's just have a look. Yeah, so Robert Bad Skull, almost no ERS left. And Kevin, yeah, he's got some ERS in the bag to play with. Yeah, and you can see Kevin, he's holding the ERS now. He wants that gap. Just don't be over eager. All that will come during the race. Only 4 laps left. And I wonder if, as Alan nearly collects the back of Robert Biffle, I'm just trying to see if we have DRS enabled or not. And yeah, so Robert Biffle, and we do have DRS, so this will be an easy overtake for Alan. And yeah, flies past Robert Biffle there like he's standing still. But yeah, Robert Biffle getting that 3-second penalty as well, so yeah, so let's just have a look. Will Alan have the pace to catch up to Batskull here? Maybe to challenge for a podium. But yeah, that gap at the front, 3.3 seconds. So Kevin, he's all safe. Hoping he doesn't make a mistake. But yeah, Robert Biffle, he's just sitting on the back here of Alan. Just gonna let him carry him with. But that gap between Alan and Batskull, that gap is also coming down. So maybe within the next 2 laps, oh, he's gonna run a bit deep there. Yeah, just into that corner a little bit too over eager, I would say. Yeah, he breaks nice and early. Hits the apex. Yeah, that's better, Alan. And now it's to see 1.6 seconds. Yeah, you can see that Alan is running or I'd rather say that Batskull is running a low downforce setup because he is being caught hand over fist in the straights. And Alan is also dropping Robert Biffle, so yeah, I think if Alan just keeps a calm head here, he will snatch P2 as well. Oh, a little bit of a snap there on the exit, and that lost him a lot of time. Yeah, I think that Alan is just a little bit over eager there. Nearly lost a second in the process. I see Fishy is on to a set of softs, so he probably wants that fastest lap, that extra point. Not a bad idea. But yeah, no, Kevin, he is up and away, leading the race with a 5.7 second gap. Very nicely again, hitting the apex nicely. So now let's see on this back straight, the camel toe straight. Let's see if Alan can catch up a little bit. Yeah, he is catching. Doesn't have DRS. I think he will run a little bit short here. Yeah, he's gonna run a little bit short here before we get into sector 2 here. But all Alan needs to do is just remain calm, sit behind Batskull. Good job, Batskull doing a good job as well. Ooh, and again, exactly the same corner where Alan nearly lost it on the previous lap. And look at the time he's lost. 5-6 tenths that he's lost.
My mouth can you not dice down.
Yeah, Jose, I'm sure you might need to go and see a gynecologist after that big hit. There was no Vaseline involved in that one. I see, this is where the setup comes in. So you can see the one guy is running a low downforce setup compared to a high downforce setup, because in the sector times, that's where you can see the difference. gains in sector 1 and then loses all the time in sector 2. Let's have a look again. He's not going to have DRS again, he's not within that 1 second. But he might pull a move here. He might be close enough. Let's see, using the last bit of ERS he has. And I think he's got him this time round. On the inside, yeah. That setup he's running is mighty on the straights. But now you're going to see a bad skull all over the back. And there we lose it. And there Alan goes. Yeah. All the hard work undone. And that's going to be that for Alan. He will finish up in P4 by the looks of it. And yeah, well done to Bad Skull. He was putting the pressure on Alan there, and it looks like Alan just buckled under the pressure.
New work ghosting.
Yeah, so Robert Buffalo, he will stay in his position with that 3-second penalty. The same for Kev. So last lap has just begun for Kevin. So let's sit with Kevin for the last lap here. As he goes through a Rouge up Radion. You can see him lifting a little bit. He doesn't want to make any mistakes at this stage. But yeah, unfortunately, only 6 drivers finishing the race here today. 10 drivers not making the cut. So I think that Bad Skull and Robert Buffalo, they will just hang tight where they are. No need for the 2 teammates to battle here. Well, it actually gives him, Bad Skull actually gives him the position. I wonder if that's for championship points, because I know that Robert Buffalo is up there. So is Bad Skull a team player here? Because he also wants him to pull that 3-second gap. That's the other thing now. But yeah, Kevin into the last bus stop chicane. Great drive from him. Don't take away that. But a great victory for Kevin. Robert Buffalo will finish up in P2, yeah. And as I predicted, they're just backing up that 3-second. And there we go. Robert Buffalo taking P3. Dan coming over the line in P5. And then Fish. Last driver over the line. And that is that for Tier 2 at Spa. A bit of an anticlimax race here. But yeah, well done to the guys that did finish and got some points. And well done to Kev on the top step of the podium. And then as we predicted, Fish posting the fastest lap, so he's getting that extra point. But yeah, from my side, thanks again for everyone that joined us on the stream. We will be back again next week. Next week we are in Zandvoort, the Netherlands. Hopefully it won't be as bad as this. But thanks again everyone for joining us, and see you next week.